We love hip hop.
We're on a big stream.
Yeah. Big salute to Justin Hunt, aka the company man. He invited me to, and I actually have it open right now. He invited me to something that he has called Culture United. And it's basically he gets a bunch of different journalists, hip hop journalists together to discuss different topics. The first one they did, I think it was on the Drake and it was on the J. Cole track. That's what the first one they did. And the second one they did was on the Lil Durk arrest. And now this one, Drake suing Universal. First, because we were podding the other day. And we finished the pod. And when did this start happening? Was it Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Monday.
I think it was I think it was when the pod aired, because I remember people in the chat being like, yo, the UMG thing. But this is while the pod was airing, so I'm guessing it was probably Monday evening.
Yeah. So we never even got an opportunity to talk about this shit. We did a whole panel on this shit right here on the I guess the lawsuit, the pending lawsuit. So I'll pull up just a little bit of it. Wow, what did I just do?
Chat, how y'all feeling about the lawsuit? I'm rooting for the boy. I'm rooting for Drake.
Are you okay with it? Are you okay with it?
I love it. I love it. Because guess what, bro? They were artificially inflating those numbers. I'm not saying it was a bad song. You know what I'm saying? But bro, how come when people were searching other related stuff, Not Like Us was playing? Why was it just being randomly added to playlists without people's control? You know what I'm saying? True. That's not hip hop. That's not hip hop. Bro, you think being exploited by your label is hip hop too? Like, bro, this guy is taking them down with their own game, fam. Hip hop will be like, yo, let me just rap about the label that's dissing me. This guy's treating them like a label to label. Like, let me actually play your game. I'm going to sue you because that's their game, bro. They don't care if you write about how they exploited them, fam. This guy's actually meeting them where they're at, bro.
Wow. I'm not surprised because we're over here in Toronto, but you know, your support, you have some strong points. You're supporting the home team, but there's a lot of people calling him a Karen for this. I'll play a few clips out of this thing here, but a lot of things unveiled from this whole lawsuit.
In the past, and now all of a sudden it's unfair. Why is it so unfair now? Oh, because you was on the receiving end of an ass whooping.
Let me rewind this a little bit. Salute to Rob Markman.
Yeah, but that 30% point, that when I read the paperwork of the first filing, it was practices that if you're in and around the music industry, at least in my 20 years being in the music industry, that I'm pretty familiar with. I know payola was a thing, and what happens is now you hire an independent record promoter to lobby for you and pitch your records to different. This is like common practice. The 30% thing, and I'm not 100% sure, but, and Curtis, you may know this, Spotify has a program that is available to all artists. I think the threshold is either 15,000 monthly listeners or 25,000 monthly listeners. It's called Spotify Discovery Mode.
Right.
And what it is that you willingly give up 30% of your record during the campaign. The campaign, it's not during the life of the record, it's during the Discovery Mode campaign. And Spotify will populate your record in places like Spotify Radio and algorithmic places. Like, you know how sometimes you listen to Spotify and when the album ends, another song automatically plays, but it's not something you had queued up, or Spotify Radio. It'll play in spots like that. And the 30% comes off of not the total record, but only the streams that you gain that Discovery Mode creates for you.
So you understand what he just broke down there?
Sort of.
So he's talking about Discovery Mode. And the reason he's bringing up Discovery Mode and the 30% is because Universal offered, Universal offered Spotify 30% off of their licensing deal for the Not Like Us song, for them to be able to push it more.
Okay. And let's be honest, Friday. Imagine the company you're working with is giving incentive to and priority to another artist to get to defame you. Like, you have to keep in mind, this is only because Drake works with UMG as well. It's not like he just got his ass whooped and now he's suing UMG. It's like, that is his employer. He is contractually bound to UMG. They have responsibilities to one another, right? So that you could argue there is a violation of contract there, and it's a conflict of interest, and it stems not just because, oh, Kendrick had a better song or whatever, which I think he did still. You know what I'm saying? I'm not denying that. But I think it's because Drake and UMG have their own issues. So they're like, you know what? Let's just try to take you out like this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Drake would sue unless he felt like he had a good case. Because you know how much money you're going to have to cough up to go against UMG?
Yeah.
You know how much
against a major.
You're going out of your pocket against a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You got to believe that, bro. It's not even about you getting your ass whooped. It's like you feel like you have a good legal case.
So what about the post-battle part about it? You know, him bringing this up post-battle. You know, there's people saying you wouldn't have cared if you'd won the battle. Do you think he would have cared if he won the battle?
I don't think he would have cared if he won the battle, but I don't think he could have won the battle. And not even because of music. I remember how many other UMG artists were getting at him at the same time. Like, let's not forget the 20v1 type of situation that occurred. And you can argue that, okay, if that was orchestrated by the label as a part of this scheme, then you have to argue that is wrong legally, you know? So I don't know. Like, I feel like what he's doing now, people are not going to understand. The majority of the sheeple, especially y'all in the chat, were like, oh, there's not hip hop, blah, blah. You guys are thinking too small, fam. This guy is taking down a system that has been exploiting artists and exploiting numbers. So it's like, if he's able to win this case, it could serve as a precedent for the future. You know what I'm saying?
So just to be fair, because I'm always trying to be as objective as possible, no matter how much home team I am, I got to play all different angles of this shit. Hold on, somebody's popping in right now.
AGB? OVO Yachty?
Shuban. Hold on, let me give him. You got a couple of minutes. You got a couple of minutes, bro. I want to keep it flowing. What's your thoughts?
Shuban.
Yeah, I just popped in right now. I heard the Drake conversation going on. I might pop in, you know.
What are your thoughts? Do you think it's a good idea for Drake to be suing Universal and Spotify?
Honestly, I think his white privilege is showing out the way he's suing them right now. It's too late to save his reputation. He's doing it to save his rep. White boy got cooked, now he's trying to save his reputation.
That's crazy. Hold on. You need a sound effect. Do I have something for you? Oh, I don't even know what to give you right there.
But Shuban, this is a bad look for Drake. If anything, it's ruining his reputation. So how is it helping him fix his reputation when the majority of people are saying this is a bad move for him?
That's what I'm saying. It's not. He's just doing it because he's grasping for straws.
Wait, are you sure you're in Toronto? You're not in Toronto.
I'm in Windsor, Ontario, anyway.
Hey.
Well, still, like, you're still in Ontario. Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's close.
Yeah, I never liked Drake from the start anyway.
What?
Oh, bias. He's biased. Shuban is biased, boys.
Hold on, we got a K-bot in here. Keep cooking, Shuban. I want to hear what you got to say.
I really never liked Drake from the start. The guy's awkward. The guy likes kids, and there's a video from 5 years ago.
Hey, whoa. That's just in a song, bro. Stop this, man.
Okay, plus there's a video 5 years ago on YouTube that brings these claims, that has proof against these claims. So there's one emo chick who says Drake is a creep or something. It's like 5 years old, the video, but I started discovering it in my feed like ever since the beef started. If I knew about it 5 years ago, well, I would have been the one to warn the world myself, you know. Shit. No shade on Drake, but again, it is what it is. He a 6ix9ine god. What?
Okay. Anything else you got, Shuban?
I rate Shuban.
Yeah, I never liked Drake from the start. I knew something was off about the guy, but now my suspicions have been confirmed after the diss.
Okay.
Valid.
And when Kendrick said Drake is not like us, he meant it in two ways. Not black, and he's a PDF file.
Wow.
You don't think Drake's black?
No, Drake is a pedo, so you can't claim a
Whoa,
pedo. No one can.
whoa, whoa,
Wait, so you
whoa.
can't be black?
You're
Like he's not
you're
black?
wilding, bro.
That guy's like a diddler. He's like another species of human
Yo, you
being.
gotta relax with the things that you're calling the man, bro.
I
There's
mean, anybody who
there's no
sues
substantial.
anybody who sues a big company is not black anymore. They're white. He's mixed and he's suing a big company, which means his whiteness is really showing out there, fam.
Wait, so black people can't sue big companies?
Not mixed race, not the mixed ones. They can't.
Where are all these rules coming from, Shuban? And why does everyone call you Two Chins?
Two chins, yeah.
Hold on, what is happening here? One second. Yo, Six. Make
Yeah,
sure no cursing, okay?
no cursing, no cursing.
And hold on, I got down to earth popping in here. Yo, what is going on?
Yo, this is a great panel.
Yeah. Like
Yo,
I'm
let's
saying,
let's
Drake's
break
half
down the
privilege is really
environment that
showing.
Drake is running. Let's break down the environment. It's a pop culture. It's pop culture, right? That's
Yeah.
what he's running right now.
Yeah, it's
So you
pop
realize
culture
that
basically.
pop culture reflects the environment that's going on right now. You believe that? Do you believe that?
Oh,
So you have
okay.
to
Well,
understand
Okay.
break it down.
this whole crashing out system that we talk about. It's all like when someone does that, what happens is because something turns against them. The system turns around on them. For Drake to turn on this system is because the system turned on him now. You understand what I'm saying? Like the system
Yeah,
worked on him.
Mm.
I agree.
Yeah.
The system worked for him, but
You know
because
the
now
you know
all of a sudden, it's like a lot of like Nicki Minaj brought this up a long time ago. Like a lot of these artists are reflecting like when she would start to talk about how Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner, you know what I'm saying? Like they're pretty much trying to like argue with numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like in the reality of hip hop, like that's never been done before. You know what I'm saying? Like why? It's like how you have Devin, like these boxers, like what Devin Haney suing Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Like why are these people like? When this crashing out idea of people going out after a system that turns, it's like someone turning around like being a sore loser. That's what I'm saying. Like you got to let the system roll itself. Like if the system didn't work, that system worked for you for the longest time. That's what I'm saying. Like the whole system. Like you don't think that Drake never knew about farming numbers and stuff like that? Like you don't think the system never farmed numbers for him? Like I remember like his last few albums, they were banging everywhere. But when you look at these top 40 radio stations, some of them barely plays music. So where are these numbers coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like when the system stops working for you is when you start to see evidence of where this character is coming from now, where it's coming from. You just got to do your homework and like understand why is he doing it. It's because the system turned against him now. You know what I'm saying?
no
Okay. Down
Shuban
to earth.
disagrees with that. I just want to let that be known.
no. I
Oh,
was always
oh,
against Drake. I was always against Drake.
No, but the industry
hold on.
wanted to put
Let's get some order here.
yeah.
Shuban, let me get your response, and then down to earth. You next.
I
Shuban, go.
I mean, the system wasn't like after Drake, like before he got exposed, before everything. When his career started to pop off, people were looking at him as a positive light, right? At first, when his career started, people were saying they had their suspicions, right? But some people were looking at him positively. But after here's how the Kendrick beef got started. So Drake was greedy for money, right? And then he was like saying, "Kendrick, give me my credit." And then Kendrick actually made a diss song, and half the allegations might be true. There's receipts on Twitter about Drake and shit. And there's also a photograph of him outside that hotel.
Okay. Okay. Down to earth. Thoughts on
Yeah,
this?
you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me let that breathe for a second.
Yeah, breathe. You gotta breathe.
What are your thoughts on Drake's suing the label, man, and
First of
suing
all,
Spotify?
I watched the stream last night. Great stream, right?
Thank you, man.
But what Drake's doing is not hip hop. And why I'm gonna explain to the people who don't understand what I'm saying, if this is accepted, then a whole bunch of beefs should be getting the same energy. This is all because Kendrick Lamar came out with a new album and he wants to overshadow that whole thing. Once again, he's continuing the beef. The man went on other people's streams and is a crybaby. And what I don't like is the disrespect to you, Friday. The disrespect to you. And you always have excuses for him. he will go on all these other platforms to meet these nobodies compared to you who know about Drake, and he doesn't even give you a voice note. I know you've seen that. You get what I'm saying? He is proving himself to be a culture vulture right now. This is not hip hop. I know there's a lot of Drake supporters, and I do like some of the things what Drake has done for the city. But this is making him look real bad, and this is making Toronto look even more worse, right? It's not helping us. Trust me, it's not helping.
I'll respond quick fast to
I know
the
you're gonna
whole thing with
respond.
the voice note thing. I have received voice notes from Drake. I just don't publicly put them out.
Wait, what?
Okay, yes, I know that. Wait, hold on. Before you say that, you don't put them out. But I'm saying, right? The man's in Toronto all the time playing basketball, and you see him in all these public
He
events.
said basketball.
And the man can't even show his face on your platform, man.
I'm not gonna
What
be
is it?
like,
Because
well,
wait, hold on. Is it because you're too black for him?
Nah, Drake is like, oh yeah,
Listen,
for all
you know
my
what I'm saying.
Palestinians, Drake is half Jewish.
Friday knows what I'm saying.
I need to give you an air
You
horn.
know what
bro.
I'm saying. He could be half Jewish, whatever. And part of this thing with the whole UMG, that's his own people. That's his own people he's fighting, so-called fighting. It's all of a show. It's all of a show.
I have so many people trying to get up on the live right now in the
getting out of
panel.
hand,
It's getting out of hand. I gotta clear some and then let some people in. Okay, Shuban.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's one more person in here that's already TFV. What are your thoughts on Drake suing the thing? And then I'm gonna give Subban his last before he hits the road. YK. YK. I ain't hearing him. Oh, he's not even on the stage, I don't think. Who the hell is in the stage here? Okay, Subban, what's your last thoughts before we keep it moving?
All I can say about this Drake situation is Kendrick was right. Drake is not a colleague; he's a colonizer.
Okay.
Yo, wait,
Anyway,
Subban, how old are you, bro?
bro, I'm like I just turned 20 on my birthday.
Yo, W's in the chat for Shubat turning 20 just now. Where are you from? Are you Arab? Are you Punjabi? What's going on?
Oh, well, the thing is, I'm Indian but of Arab ancestry.
Hey,
Okay.
Kifak.
So a salute to you, brother. All right.
Yeah.
Stay up, bro.
That means I'm double a millionaire, I guess.
Salute, brother.
Had his
Six. Who else is still in here? Down to earth. Six. Is Six still in there? I'm gonna bring in a couple more people.
Yeah.
People are activated.
Yo, they ain't feeling him down in America for this. This is even worse, man. They ain't feeling him at all. All the guys you were on stream with, they weren't really feeling that. They're giving him like, the defas, what we call it. This is not good promo. What? And then he says, "Oh, hip hop is weird." Why? Why is hip hop weird? All of a sudden, oh, he's doing Party Next Door, an album with Party Next Door, so it's gonna be R&B. We said do some R&B. He's listening, Drake. Aubrey, you're listening, right?
You said do some more. I don't know about we.
no, I'm talking about me and my cast. We said do some R&B, and now he's doing some R&B. But guess what? Soon you hear that little backpack CD I got.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna bring in a couple more people. I'm wondering who the hell is this last person that's sitting here on the
Bless
thing.
up, man.
Bless up, brother.
Respect.
Who is this person sitting here? I got one more person that's still in here. Oh, YK, you're in here, right?
YK, unmute your mic.
3, 2, 1.
Damn, YK had a chance of his lifetime right now.
We had a good combo with YK the other day about the Indian immigration. Let me bring in a couple more people. This 1, 2, 3 more people. Okay, we got LRBL champ.
Salute.
I think I brought YK back in. YK, can you hear me?
Friday.
Okay, dope. And then we got OVO Yachty, aka Josh, in the building. I want to get everybody's quick thoughts because, to be honest, I didn't expect this to be.
Yo, Friday.
Talk to me.
Yo, bro, check this out, right? This is not a big deal, bro. People are still gonna listen to Drake music regardless, bro. Like, yo, check this out. You think people in like Australia or London or somewhere overseas care about this, bro? Nobody cares about this, bro. It's just us. It's just like Canada, the States, really talking about this.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. What about the and give me your quick thoughts on Drake doing the lawsuit. Good move or bad move?
Yo, honestly, bro, like I heard somebody else say this is not a good look for hip hop. This has nothing to do with hip hop. He's going against UMG. What's it got to do with hip hop? You know what I mean?
It's the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Okay, I mess with it. You got anything you want to plug?
Yo, shout outs to you, bro. Yo, I learned from you from the Star Show, bro.
Oh,
yeah, the Star Report, bro. He respects you. Yeah, he always talks about you, so that's how I learned about your channel, bro.
Nah, thank you, bro.
Salute.
Thanks for tapping in. Salute to that brother right there. Yachty.
Wagwan.
I know you got some opinions on this. Okay, I'm going to take your opinion last because I know you're going to have a full answer when it comes, and you got a lot of OVO opinions. This is our official Jamaican OVO correspondent, OVO Yachty.
You know it, man. You know it.
YK, you good now with your audio?
Friday.
Okay, so give me your opinions. Is this a good move for Drake to be suing the label and suing Universal?
I mean, is it good for him in the long run? Probably not. Is it good for music as a whole? It might be.
So unpack that. Why is it not good for him in the long run?
Well,
why is it not good for him in the long run?
Well, I mean, you're taking this hip hop shit in the courtroom, essentially. That's how they're going to look at it. That's how everyone's going to look at it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. I think the big part of all of this is if Spotify or whoever was really low in the rate at 30% or whatever it was, like that's not just hip hop. That's all music, right? That's anybody signed to a major.
So you're thinking that maybe some other genre acts, like maybe a Taylor Swift or somebody else under the label, might have benefited from that same 30% discount?
Well, I'm thinking it's probably only reserved for like the biggest of the big, right? Like, you know Rory from Rory and Mal.
Yes.
So he used to work at Sony, and he also has his little group, Emotional Oranges. I mean, it's not that little group. They're a group.
They're pretty big.
And he had a really insightful post about it. He was just talking about like the finances about it all, working at a label, and how that just might look on the bigger scale.
So let's play it.
Yeah, that's it.
No dog in this fight. I like Kendrick's music. I like Drake's music. I also think both of them have used bots via UMG, whether they knew it or not. What stood out to me in that paperwork was the accusation that UMG lowered their licensing rate by 30% for Not Like Us. Just a quick history lesson. How we even got to the value of what a stream is was based off Spotify and the three majors negotiating on what that value would be. What makes it even crazier is all three majors have actual stock and ownership within Spotify. That would be illegal in any other business in the world, but it's a music industry, so anything can fly. To the point that I worked at a major when Spotify went public, and they emailed all of us as employees and said, you cannot buy stock because that would be insider trading. Now imagine you're an artist and you know that the people that own your music plus the people that distribute your music, which is a whole separate tech company, are in cahoots to define what a dollar means within the music industry. And then you later find out that for one artist and one song, they devalued that dollar. You wouldn't have an issue with it? I have no dog in this fight.
All right. So he just broke down, from his point of view, what he sees going on. Yachty, I would love to get your opinion on this. What do you think about this whole Drake suing people? And be objective. I know you ride for OVO, but be objective.
No, all right. So when you remember what you saw, you remember when I sent you that message yesterday, Friday? Yo, is this real?
Mm-hmm.
I was
I remember.
literally in like, I was in a like a bar, like a club, but like a club, like a club bar. You know, where people used to go and have drinks and just chill out. You know what I mean? So after
Yeah.
work spot, right? When the news broke, I swear everyone shut up. I was like, what the fuck is going? Can we? Sorry, sorry. You know what I mean? They're like, what the hell is going on, right?
Mm.
You sit there, right? In fact, you sit there.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So yeah, the whole thing shut down. Everyone started talking about it, and then we start reading. I have a lot of lawyer friends, and yeah, you see that 30% thing.
Mm.
It's just you know what I think they say stick out like a sore thumb. It's very you had to. Don't put it this way, right? This is a tough case. There's many people in the past that try to fight this case, and
You're cutting out right there, brother.
Okay, I thought it was me.
No, it's him. He's cutting out. I think we lost him. Or we're losing him.
benefit him. But I'm intrigued
Oh,
to
there
see
we
how
go.
this plays out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
the one that he submitted today is a defamation lawsuit, and I know that one to be
Okay.
You're lagging, brother. You're lagging.
happen in a
You got to go to a better Wi-Fi zone there, brother. You're lagging.
Okay.
I'm going to remove him.
That was UMG who just altered the Wi-Fi.
I know, right?
Like,
UMG came through, said, hey, hold on. You have lawyer friends? None of that.
Oh man, this is a pretty polarizing issue. Like a lot of people are like on one side or the other, like pretty, you know what I'm saying, passionate.
Yeah. YK, do you give me your last thoughts on this before we get off of this? Because and this is the question I'm going to ask you. The things that Drake is complaining about with this whole lawsuit, especially now with the defamation and everything like that, can Kendrick say the same?
Well, I think the lawsuit and all this is really going to bring light to the dark and show all of that for sure.
Okay. You got anything you want to plug?
No, man, I don't. Just shout out to the chat. The chat is strong. Shout out to you, Czar, Dusty, everybody, man.
No, and thank you, man. And
Ooh,
thank you
brother.
for sending that information, bro. Keep me posted on stuff.
Hey, man, keep up a good work.
Thank you, brother. Salute.
Respect.
Yo, Friday.
Yes, sir.
I want to address something, okay?
Talk to me.
Shout out to Down to Earth. I rock with Down to Earth, okay? But when people are like, yo, that ain't hip hop, yo. Like, these are the same people that think the CD in their backpack is more hip hop than Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do think that, like, you have to look at it beyond just hip hop and musical culture. Because what should he do? What would the hip hop thing be to do? Just make a better song? Like, this guy is trying to expose a system that is. If the system is doing these type of schemes, imagine what other schemes that they're doing to manipulate the masses.
Listen, the thing is, when it comes to this whole thing, I don't disagree with Drake trying to go up against the machine, right? Anytime that you go buck the system, I'm down with it. But I just think that the timing is what's got everybody super looking at him left. Like, bro, looking at him sideways, like, bro, is this because you lost? So it's like he can't win no matter how or whatever time he was going to put this on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't think Drake is beyond the point of like I don't think he cares about public opinion as much as he cares about business ethics and like legal justice at this point, because you only have to understand he's not just suing someone who's just dissed him. Like, this is like someone that his company represents. You know what I'm saying? Your company is supposed to have your best interest. He's showing that his company did not have their best interest. By the way, not to mention that they didn't have any type of copyright issues with Not Like Us. So everyone on YouTube was able to react to it. Unlike other songs, when you react to a Drake song, that's going to get copyrighted. Not Like Us, that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't think that's weird? You think that's just hip hop?
But what
Like,
I'm
come
gonna
on.
play, I'm gonna play something that is I had posted on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of worried to post it on Instagram. And Rico, I'm gonna bring in everybody just now. I see Rico the plug in here. Rico the plug, what up?
What's good with it, man? How you doing today, Friday?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna play something before I get your opinion because
Mm-hmm.
you know I'm sure you've seen a little bit of what we've been talking about before you got onto the live here, but I always want to be objective, and they're talking about a lot of weird practices that Kendrick has been doing as far as the allegations from this lawsuit. But I want to play something from Rob Markman, and he went actually pretty viral with this. He was on TMZ, but he mentioned it again on the stream last night.
Not like us amongst
So
streamers.
I'll play it. Here.
Not like us amongst streamers. And I believe Drake did the same thing. But with that, I shared a story. Well, listen, if we're being fair, both if Kendrick was playing that game, both sides were playing the same game because I was approached by a team that was working with OVO that said that they liked my content. They said that they appreciated how unbiased I was.
Oh, by the way, don't look at my face in the corner in the bottom box over there. Ignore my face.
And I was really striving and trying to call it straight down the middle, and they liked that. But they would love it if I could show the boy some love, if I could swing the thing in his favor a bit. And they didn't offer me any money, so it wasn't a paid thing. They didn't offer, but they offered me information, some access, and offered to and will whitelist all the songs so that way you can use his songs in your stream. So it was really the same game. Ultimately, I denied the offer because my allegiance is to my audience.
1 second applause.
And if they don't trust me, what happens after this battle? And then I have to go on and talk about other things, but I lost the trust of my audience, and I just don't roll like that. I'd rather just speak the way I've been in this 20 years. I'm good, man. I seen them come, I seen them go.
Gentlemen, can I get your thoughts on this, please?
You there?
I'm right here.
All right. No surprises. You see, let me tell you guys something straight. Can't play the game clean the whole way. You don't get to the top clean. Straight up. No one in this living life starts to, you always start with a clean hand, but I'm promising you, you're gonna leave with some cuts and bruises and a few dirty hands. You know what I mean? That's just how, generally speaking, life goes. Unfortunately, that's just the reality, right? Now,
okay.
Yeah, hey, I'm pretty sure somebody at OVO will be like, yo, brother, here, walk on. Just do like a thing, brother, you know what I mean? Can give you like a hurt, you know what I mean? Just do it like a favor.
Isn't that just the same stuff though? I listen, I gotta do it. I gotta be objective. Isn't it the same thing? It's dirty pool.
No, I know what you mean. I mean, as Rob just said, he didn't offer money, but he offered certain privileges. You understand what I'm saying? If he offered money now, I say, yo, Drake, what the hell are you doing now? You know what I mean? If Rob came out and said that he offered money, then this lawsuit goes out the window in some kind of ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he didn't offer money. And that's the key thing, you know. That's the key word right there, right? So listen, guys, everyone's gonna slightly play somewhat of the same game. Some might go, but some people might overdo it excessively. And that's the key. I think, as Zara just pointed out, like, bro, there was a period where Kendrick's songs weren't copyrighted for, I think, up to like 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, they whitelisted them. Okay.
But wait, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna let you land. I'm gonna let you land, and then I want to get the brother's opinion over here because I see them pop up in the chat.
No
Rico,
problem.
What's going on, man?
Let me ask you first.
Okay.
On this battle, are you a fan of both artists, or are you just a Kendrick fan, or just a Drake fan?
I am a fan and a supporter and a historian of hip hop. I enjoy good music. I love Drake's music. You know what I'm saying? I don't ride around listening to Drake or none. if I had to choose between both of them, Kendrick Lamar is the person who I listen to more between the both. But I'm unbiased. And this move with this lawsuit it's a funny timing to come after you lose the battle, because I think if he would have won the battle, we wouldn't be here. But I'm also on his side with that because I don't like the industry. So if it brings the industry crumbling down, I'm cool with that because I'm all for independence anyway. I feel like we don't. It's the industry influence that has us at this point right now. That has, because they marketed artists who were really not favorable in our community for rap. For instance, like Sexy Red, she's the best female rapper for real. When we got female rappers out here like Raspity, 3D, 9T, and a whole host of females that really put lyrics together, rapping is about the lyrics. It ain't because you make a good song that I could dance to in the club. And with this battle thing, the defamation is crazy because, first of all, in a rap battle, which is the reason why hip hop is popular, because it started off with people battling on the mic in the parks, and it just so happened to get to the clubs. And a rap battle is all about who becomes the victor and whose image becomes diminished. So when you choose to get in a battle, you either gonna be the winner or you're gonna be the loser. And the people are gonna look at the loser funny. So what I'm paying attention to is the majority of the kids who grew up during this time who have been fans of Drake, they are fans of Drake. They're not fans of hip hop. They have no idea what hip hop really is. So when Drake engages in a rap battle without understanding that shit could be said that's going to diminish your character, that's what the fuck a battle is about. So the moment that you antagonize somebody into a battle and that person tells you, okay, let's keep it a friendly fade and not bring family into it, and you say, nigga, I'm with Whitney, I heard it was Dave Freeze. And then this nigga said, okay, well, since you aiming at my family, let's meet the Grams, nigga.
Yeah.
And now, because I humiliated you, I'm defaming your character, but you just called me a domestic violence. You say I'm beating on my wife. You telling me that my partner been fucking my girl and got a baby by her that I have to raise.
You got to watch the F-bombs.
Oh, my bad. What you saying all this about me, but then because what I'm saying looks more like your character than what you're saying about me, because if you want to be honest about that domestic violence situation that they was talking about in Miami, and you really do the add up, Kendrick was in Las Vegas, yes, on Memorial Day, but he had a show at another hotel. And P. Diddy was at the Hard Rock Cafe that day.
Yeah.
And the girl who said that shit at first said, no, I'm not going to say whose name it is because I don't want to get in trouble. But then she said, you know what, okay, I'm going to say the name, and then just threw Kendrick Lamar's name out there. Why would you say you don't want to be in trouble if you ain't scared of Kendrick Lamar? But now that we know that Diddy was there, and now we seeing a video of Diddy beating Cassie in a hotel, but y'all still want to go with the narrative that he's beating on his wife. You don't have no proof of that. Now and here's the thing. Kendrick
hold on. We also don't have any proof of Drake being any kind of child sniper neither.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Kendrick never said Drake was a pedophile. Kendrick said, Baca's got a weird case. Why is he around? And then because you call your crew the certified lover boys, he's basically saying since Baca is a part of your crew and he is suspect of being a pedophile, I'm going to use that against Baca. He's part of your family. I came at your family. You came at mine. Everybody is off motherfucking limits. Everybody's on the radar. So now
very semantic.
He never said, Drake, you a pedophile. He said, I heard you like him young, just like Drake said, I heard that son was Dave Free. It's the same shit. It's hearsay. I heard you like him young. Your boy a pedophile. If you are a superstar rapper like you are in a position that you are in, you know that having people like this are a liability to you. So if this is your boy and you shouting him out after he got out of jail for this type of shit, and you riding with him and he riding with you, then you got this guy top 5 who just got out of jail for killing a teenager, I guess. If he didn't do it, then why are you running around here acting like you did it? And act like you got away with some shit. That's not nothing cool to be rapping about. A teenager lost his life, nigga. Nobody's scared of you because you killed a teenager. That's the question. But then you talking about, thank you, Drake. I'm Drake's top shooter. Bro, that shit ain't looking good for your boy over there, bro. And it ain't that we hating on Drake. His character has came out. Just like Joe Budden said, bro, you've been sleazy behind the scenes. That's why people don't like you, bro. You could be cool with somebody and find out that they ain't shit and not fuck with them no more. That don't mean you hating. I just don't fuck with you.
You gotta watch the F-bombs.
Oh, my bad. I'm just passionate about it.
I know, but you're listen, you're cooking, bro.
Yeah, okay. But I don't think that he's wrong. Anybody has the right to sue anybody that they feel done them wrong. But to try to make it seem like you're trying to save the game now when you benefited from the same practices, that's weird. That sounds manipulative, and you being fake. And then your dad flashing his Navy SEAL badge, like what you gonna send a Navy SEAL at people because they have an opinion about this bullshit that's affecting a culture that we created, that we benefited from, and now here's the guy who was on top for a while trying to topple the whole system. I'm cool with that because I look, if you're an independent artist out there, independence is the way to go. When I first was loving Drake, it was before he signed with Cash Money. And I swear I was over here praying like, bro, please don't sign. You are in a position. He was in a position to prove to the world that you could be an independent and be as successful as he is now.
Yeah.
But then you signed to the machine. You signed to the machine, and because you chose to engage in a battle and you diminished your image in that battle, and now these folks can't get their money back. Now we had a shoe ready to drop, man. We was setting you up to be like the Michael Jordan of hip hop, and you went and you antagonized this guy in the battle. Oh no, you ain't finna run away from this one. Come on with it. And then the man said, okay, well, we can keep it a friendly fade. Just don't bring my family into it, because he knew he was going to do it.
Yeah.
And he did it. Well, his fault. It's all his fault.
Okay. Points were made. Anybody have any rebuttals or anything right now?
I kind of do, and I agree with a lot of the points that he made. But what I do want to point out is, when have you ever seen a song with the word PDF in it multiple times, super mainstream on the radio?
When have you ever seen a song with the word nigga in it? Super played every fucking way.
Often.
So you talking to us over here in America? If we can play,
but
nigga,
I said,
you could be a PDF.
No. You see how he had to flip it to something totally different? Like, you did not answer the question, bro.
It's the same thing. If it's a derogatory word,
no songs.
No, it's not. That's not the same.
You think that's the same thing, bro?
That's not the same. You're putting an allegation on somebody that usually would put somebody in jail for. People would put somebody in jail for. That's a whole different thing.
That's the defamatory aspect, and I agree. He did say things about his about Kendrick and his wife and stuff, and Kendrick could argue that's defamation to an extent, but PDF is like, that's a crime.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
that's an actual like defamatory crime. Like,
it actually is not, because you got to think about it like this: in the community, the LGBTQ and pedophilia community, they use the word pedophile all the time. In Congress, they use the word pedophile. Pedophile is not considered a cuss word. It's still not a cuss word.
But do you ever
see it? It's still not a cuss word. It's not a cuss word.
Oh my God.
So on YouTube, can you say that word freely?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But YouTube is a different monster.
Yeah,
but you see how on YouTube, when they allowed the copyright, like they removed the copyright for Kendrick Lamar stuff, they allowed that word to be just thrown freely. This is their same artist. This is not two man's battle rapping in a park. This is a company that represents two artists that's supposed to have both of their best interests at heart. Now, keep in mind, when 50 Cent and Ja Rule beefing, both of them UMG. You know what I'm saying? So this has happened before, but it's never been to an extent where it's been this defamatory. And I don't know why mans are trying to defend the labels. Like, he's not suing Kendrick Lamar. He's suing a multi-billion-dollar company that purposely has created schemes and manipulated different communities by propping up certain images, certain ideals. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's
But
not act like
didn't they do
UMG has the best
the same
interest.
thing for him? Didn't they do the same thing for him? It's called marketing. I do marketing. It's called marketing.
So wait, what did they do? They inflated Drake's numbers?
When any time Drake came out with a Scorpion, you seen the campaign everywhere. You ain't see nobody else stuff
Yeah.
but Drake. What's the
Well,
problem?
as someone was saying, like, the system works for you until it doesn't, and then you're gonna be like, okay, well, now that I'm not benefiting, like, let me expose it. You know, I think it's better to
Oh no,
expose the system than just allow it.
That's like snitching now. See, this is what people is calling him a snitch, because if you choose to sell drugs and you know the rules to this, and then you decide, now that I'm caught, it's not benefiting me no more, so let me tell on everybody else.
Nah, I think it's more like
This is
they
why
had a
people.
system
This is why
working.
people are saying that's not hip hop, because if it benefited you, okay, cool. See, the reason I heard he's doing it is because he wants to renegotiate with them, but because of his image being down low, now they're trying to lowball him in the negotiation. So if you really are serious about you don't like what they're doing, then you wouldn't even be trying to renegotiate with them, especially being at this status. You would be like, you know what, I could go 100% independent, and all my fans are going to buy everything that I buy, drop directly towards me. But I think the problem with UMG came in when he dropped that 100 gigs for your head top, and they like, whoa, bro, you ain't bring that through the right thing. And then that's when he realized, I'm the slave. I'm the slave that
But you
Kendrick was
don't think
trying
Drake
to
is
sell.
trying to get? But you don't think Drake is trying to go independent right now, and that's why he's suing UMG?
Why would he be trying to renegotiate for more money?
Why would he be dropping his music for free on Instagram?
He can't.
He's been doing that though.
See, here's the thing: they own his likeness. Anything he does, they have to get paid off of it. You signed that deal. You said, "Yeah, I'm going with this deal." So, bro, if you go online and go live, we need to get paid off that, bro. We own your likeness. If you get in the mirror and sing in your phone, bro, we need to get paid off that. We own your likeness. They don't own Kendrick's license. They only got a license to deal with Kendrick. They have no reason to inflate Kendrick's numbers because Kendrick's getting all his money. Drake, we have every reason to inflate your numbers, because if you look good in this battle, then these shoes that we are about to drop are going to sell out.
So okay,
so it doesn't make sense.
I want everybody to I want Yachty and you, Rico, to make your last points on this right here, because I got a bunch of people that are waiting in the queue.
I appreciate you for sure. Well, I just want to tell y'all, man, keep doing what y'all doing, man. Whether you a Drake fan or not, bro, the lawsuit that he bring up, it looks weird. It would be dope if he was really doing that at a time where he didn't win a rap battle. Then it would be like, oh yeah, that's dope, because the top guy is now trying to topple the system. But it looks like you're only doing it because you lost this battle and you feel like Kendrick Lamar is up and you thought that you was going to be the one to win. You remember on the last song when he said, "You're dead, you're dead, you're dead."
Yeah.
That didn't work out for him. It didn't work out for him. And now he's mad about it. That's what it looked like to the rest of the world. You can love him or hate him. It is what it is, bro. Regardless why, if he in his hearts of hearts really feel like he's doing it to go up against the system, kudos to him. But for the rest of us, it looked like, yeah, nah, you mad because you lost that fight. Now you want to tell on everybody.
Plug your podcast. Where is it? When does it drop? And
right now, I'm doing randomly because I'm trying to get my numbers up, man. But what I'm really about helping to promote independent artists, models, and entrepreneurs. I really like to promote their music and interview them type of people. But you can follow me at Rico underscore the plug on Instagram. My podcast is Real Rap with Rico the Plug on the Rap Hustle. And I have a platform, theraphustle.com, Hype Magazine, affiliate. Actually, the CEO of the Hip Hop Fraternity Minnesota. If you're not familiar with the Hip Hop Fraternity, get familiar with it.
Oh.
And we do appreciate our brothers on the other side of the pond, man. I am really interested in finding the real artists that's coming from y'all neighborhoods that really represent what they really do, so we can really cross these bridges together, not make this ain't a Toronto versus United States thing. Drake is a crybaby, bro. That's how it looks to us, bro. You picked a fight with somebody, you got your ass whipped, now you mad at the world. Hey, you shouldn't have never picked that fight, bro.
But he didn't even pick the fight. That's the thing. He didn't even pick the fight.
Oh man.
He picked the
Bro,
fight. He picked, let me
Kendrick
tell you
Lamar
something.
came.
Let me tell you something.
Wheel up.
Let me
Wheel.
tell you why he picked the fight. When he went and did that interview with Marcellus at ESPN and was talking bad around them dudes about Kendrick Lamar, not knowing that Marcellus knows Kendrick Lamar and them, and then you call and tell them not to put that video out there, but Marcellus let his people know how greasy. He let his people know how greasy he was talking about him. So if I get word that you talking bad about me behind my back, bro, I'm not finna be emotional about it. I'm finna set your ass up. And that's what Kendrick did, nigga. And he was scared for years, and then he got to the peak where he felt like, fuck it, I'm finna do it.
All right, but wait,
And
all
he
right.
jumped out that
Hear me
window.
out
Oh,
on
my
this one.
bad, I
All
keep
right.
cussing. He
All right,
jumped out the window without no parachute and crashed. Psh, it's over with. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Salute to y'all, man.
Salute, brother.
Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to keep plugging
Big
in.
up
Thank you
yourself,
for
though,
letting
bro.
me
Big up
on
yourself.
Friday.
Big up yourself, same way, bro. Big up yourself.
And listen, before you go, if you want to find out about any hip hop in the city, right? Toronto and all over Canada, go through our catalog, go through the interview section or the interview playlist. You will find dozens and dozens and dozens of artists. Okay, like
I
at
think
least
y'all should bring
400.
him up there and really do interviews with him, man, and really kind of, because y'all got a good platform that a lot of us over here are paying attention to because of this beef. See, that's the good thing that came out of this beef. We got to connect with people in Toronto and see how they really feel about it. And you know what I'm saying? Now let's keep this bridge going. And it's all for the greater hip hop, man. If you can't stand the heat, stay the fuck out the kitchen now. My bad. I keep cussing. I'm a cusser. I apologize. It's the real rap with Rico the Plug, the rap hustle, not the cap hustle. Plug in and let's hustle together. www.theraphustle.com. Charge.
Peace. Salute to Rico the Plug.
But this is Friday. This Friday. I'm gonna leave you on this, right? Because I know you
Okay.
have other things to catch up on. I can't hold on your show, right? But see, this is what I'm saying. Drake is damned if he did, damned if he don't. If he never responded to like that, then people go, oh, he's a pussy. Sorry, he's soft, or he's a punk, whatever, and then they were clowning for that. So. And you know that, Friday. You know that very well. If Drake did not respond to like that, they would have clowned him all the way to that kingdom come. Now
Yeah.
he responded. So that's why I told someone yesterday, Drake's been damned if he did, damned if he don't. No, you know this very well, Friday. This is the industry's wet dream come to life. They've been waiting on this from day one. Now, has Drake done some stuff that will like the whole like there's been this thing like come on guys, like no one is perfect. He's gonna do some stupid shit, and there are things that he does that I don't like. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what have I been cussing him about since I've been on this program? I need leadership. I've been talking about leadership. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this lawsuit. Again, damned if he did, damned if he don't. You understand what I'm saying? And no matter what he's attempting to do, especially now in this era, they're gonna try and dig him out for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Fuck.
listen, everyone is entitled to their opinion. I'm not gonna tell you what to do or what to say or any of that. You know, you have the free right to say respectfully, by the way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, oh, he's damned if you did, damned if you don't, you know? Like, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
also
yeah.
think the defamation lawsuit comes off of a business situation. I'm very certain. And I'm actually very confident that it has a lot to do with business dealing that has been falling apart because of that.
Mm.
And in fact, I know that it is, especially what happened out here. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
know. So it's you don't you don't put out a defamation lawsuit if something on the other end, especially money wise, haven't been chopped off because of such, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
anyway, Friday, I have more to say, but I want to respect this show, and I know you want to get more people on, so
Yeah,
I'll
man.
let you just rock with this. Yeah, man, damn the video, damn the. By the way, to the Kendrick fans, you are entitled to say what you want to say. You know what I mean? It's
Mm.
not. Yeah, we are Drake fans. Like we grew up on the man's music. Like we can't really pretend. Like it's hard to pretend when that's all you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, what goes around comes around. And if you were gonna hold Kendrick like this, who say he's anti-industry, let's see how anti-industry he really is now. Because he's about to get put to the
Mm.
test. This is his opportunity. If he's gonna be
Land the plane, brother. Land the plane.
if he's gonna be the man now, and let's say in 2 years he don't take action against the same industry, he's saying he's anti-industry. We'll see who's really anti-industry now. Because from time Jake been telling you about industry. That's all I'm gonna say. I said what I had to say. I'm
Well
out.
said, brother. Done. No. Okay.
Yo, you want to say something, okay?
Talk to me, Czar.
I need y'all to understand something, okay? One, I get how this looks, okay? But you have to understand, imagine you work at a job, right? And then there's a bunch of people that work at this job. And then all of a sudden, because you and the manager start having issues, they start giving more shifts to other people, and now you're getting less shifts, right?
Mm.
Even though Drake has benefited from UMG, UMG still has a responsibility to Drake. You guys are defending a multi-billion-dollar system that has literally like corrupted many communities, you know what I'm saying, based on the artists they push, you know what I'm saying? I think this is worth the time and bad. Yes. I'm not saying Drake is innocent either, but what I'm saying is when you see something and you're like, okay, well, that's just not hip hop, you shouldn't even sue him. It's like, nah, he's literally being corporate minded, bro. You can't just think like, yo, he should just make a rap song and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, just make a better song, bro. Leho. You know what I'm saying? All you dummies out in this chat who aren't even
the chat's cooking you right
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the man they're cooking me still, but I rate it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I get it. Yo, Chaser 420. Don't pick fights you can't handle. I agree. I don't think this is about Kendrick. I think this is bigger than Kendrick versus Drake. This is UMG versus Drake, and it just so happens to be like exposed through the Kendrick Lamar schemes. How come when you search Certified Lover Boy, Not Like Us comes out, bro? How come Not Like Us was allowed to not be copywritten on YouTube, but if I use a Drake song in 10 minutes, it'll be off, bro? You guys have to ask critical questions. It's easy to hate on Drake. It's easy to be like, yo, he took an L and now he's suing them. That's what they want you to think, bro. They still don't want you to really see what Drake is trying to do. And I'm not even trying to cape for the man because you know what? He did lose. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even the biggest Drake fan or the biggest Kendrick. I don't have a dog in this fight, bro. I'm objective and I'm out and I'm able to see from outside because some people are so in their own world, be like, yo, that's not hip hop. That's not bars in the park. That's not, yo, nah, fam. He's literally attacking a system that creates schemes to manipulate dummies like you guys, bro. Not all the chat, but the people who don't see the critical aspect of it. So if y'all want to say I'm a rat, whatever, y'all could say that, fam. You know, would I sue UMG if I had the money because of them inflating other people's numbers and dissing me? Yeah, I would, bro. That doesn't make me a rat. That makes me a boss, bro. You're either gonna be a boss or a slave, fam. Which one is it gonna be, bro? Which one's it gonna be?
Talk the things. Hold on.
God damn.
I got you. DJ Czar.
Bro, you know what? I like drinks. I don't like Sprite, bro. Leho and I like Sprite. Pull up. I don't sound objective, fam. I no dog in this fight. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing manipulated numbers. I'm seeing YouTube non-copywritten. I'm seeing you search Drake songs and Kendrick comes up. I'm seeing other people saying Not Like Us just popping up on their playlist. I'm seeing the word PDF in like a hit song, and people are acting like that's not a derogatory term now. Of course, PDF is descriptive, but to be a PDF is literally a crime, bro. Like y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Y'all defending a corporation, bro. Y'all defending a multi-billion-dollar corporation trying to corrupt you, fam. Drake is actually standing up to them, fam.
Standing on business. I'm gonna bring in the one new person, YK and 6. My bad. I just want to keep new people coming in, and I want to give everybody one chance at least to pop in. So I'm gonna bring in Jules, the great 416er. Jules, no cursing. Opinions on this Drake suing the labels.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Thank you for letting me in.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna say keep it quick for you guys. I absolutely agree. This is just a business move on Drake's end, right? It's nothing to do with hip hop. It's straight business. I think something went down between him and UMG, probably internally, for him to lash out. And I don't know, I'm just kind of getting a little sense that this might turn out to go down like what happened with Diddy and the liquor company. You know what I mean? So we'll keep seeing what's popping, what's happening. But if Drake succeeds in this lawsuit, just watch what happens with UMG and the stuff that they do in the internals, trying to take him down. So
yeah. Well said, brother. You got anything you want to plug?
No, that's it. I just want to put my 2 cents in. Great live so far. Everybody's rocking with it. And shout out to all the mans from the city, from the ends. Y'all, you know what it is, man.
Thank you, brother. Salute.
Is there salute?
We got a busy live over here today.
This is wild. This is a wild one still. Shout out Rottweiler. And by the way, fam, at the end of the day, this is a good conversation to have. There's no actual hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? But I do support any artist who's able to go against the system, fam. Prince did it. They made him look crazy. Michael Jackson did it. They made him look crazy. You know what I'm saying? This and now mans are looking at Drake like he's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's dumb. Like, oh, bro, you're just doing it. This is exactly how the multimedia companies are able to manipulate the masses through perception. They're like, oh, well, Drake is just suing us because he lost. They're not gonna act like, oh, because we manipulated the numbers and we manipulated the masses through TikTok and all these other platforms. So it's like you guys have to really look at the bigger picture. And it's my opinion, fam. Like, I'm not saying Drake didn't lose either. So don't say mans are saying, oh, like, yo, this guy's a Drake groupie. Nah, fam. Like, I seen the battle for what it is, and I seen this as a separate thing from the battle. And that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not everybody's gonna see it the same way. There's a lot of people who can't separate the two. And then there's a lot of people who are like, this is a separate issue. And I think just like yourself, Drake is looking at it as a separate issue, which is sort of intertwined because of the song Not Like Us. Right? He's not suing him for Euphoria. He's suing him for Not Like Us.
We love hip hop.